Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BA Boeing. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a crazy mover on Boeing today. Traded it nicely. Don't own any positions in it right now, so from a disclosure standpoint, I no longer own a position, but I will definitely be watching it on Thursday. Although I will, so let me put it this way, from the resistance side of things, from the level that I think a lot of breakout players will be watching, I think that's pretty straightforward. And the level that makes a whole lot of sense as far as resistance level is right here at the 179.50-ish area, or if you just want to call it 180. But I mean, there's just a lot of history around that area. Rejected the price. Once the price fell back below it, right there, went back to rejecting the price. So like I said, from that angle, I think a lot of people will be watching that level. Now, of course, the price has got to get up through that 50-period moving average, which is denoted by the purple line there. But assuming that can take place, then yeah, 179.50, 180, up around that area is certainly going to be the main area of resistance. But I have no problem admitting I'm not quite sure where, what I would say the level of support is. I mean, yeah, a level of support would be, well, where it bounced from today. But that just kind of seems in a little bit of no man's land. So 173.50, I can see that playing a role, but usually in many other cases, levels of support just really stand out. Case in point, right here, that was a level of support that really stood out, and when the price broke below it, I mean, that was a very straightforward, technical pattern right there. But as of right now, there's just not quite as much that stands out. So 173.50. Now, the one level that certainly does stand out, I'm just not quite sure if it's going to be relevant or not, is that pink line down there, the 200-period moving average, currently valued at, we'll just call it 171. But like I said, to me, there's not necessarily any sort of in-your-face levels of support like there have been in the past. Now, that doesn't mean that one can't form intraday, but in a little kind of baked-in mini learning lesson here, sometimes you'll have that with charts. You'll just say, I'm not quite sure. A certain part of the chart isn't really as clear as it's been in the past, and that's how I feel right now as far as those levels of support are concerned. So I'll still be watching it, definitely very close. We'll see what happens with it in regards to 173.50 or that 179.50 mark, but all in all, those are going to be the levels that I think catch the most eyes out there. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.